HannahMouse1 here. Welcome back to another episode of my Scratch farming game Devlog series. In this episode I work on item drops and placements, as well as adding in a whole host of new items. I start by creating a pickup animation for each item, of which there are only 3 right now, but I will be adding more by the end of the episode. The animation itself is just a basic fade up and fade down over the player's head, with the sprite rising and falling accordingly. And it's really quick to put in, and with the animation in place, I make it play for the appropriate item whenever the player breaks trees and rocks and the like. I also make it so that the items in the inventory increase appropriately when you pick them up. I then set it up so that acorns can be placed. I try to make this as modular as possible, so adding new items to this should be easy enough. I make it so you click on an item in the inventory, and if it can be placed, it takes you back to the farm, except instead of a toolbar, you have information about the item. Certain items can only be placed on certain tiles. For instance, acorns can only be placed on grass, and each time one is placed, one is used up from your inventory. You can return to the inventory by hitting the back button, which I gave a very basic mouse over effect, so it brightens slightly when it's touching the mouse. And because next time I want to add in a shop, I create a whole bunch of sprites for the various items. I start with wheat seeds, and it took me a while to find a look that I liked, but eventually I got something that I was really happy with. And then I use this as a basis for all the other seed sprites. I make seeds for cauliflower, corn, pumpkin, and tomatoes. I create all of their vegetable forms, as well as vegetables for potatoes, carrots, and parsnips. Instead of seeds, you'll be able to buy these vegetables themselves and plant those. I'm not sure how accurate that is to real life, but I thought that it would give some interesting variation to the system. And I set up the entire inventory so they all have their own place on the correct tab. So all the seeds appear on the seeds tab, and so on. And that is all I got done this week. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video. It lets me know that this is something that you want to see more of. And other than that, I will see you next week with another video. Bye!